The one and only Pennywise the Dancing Clown. Hiya, kiddos!
Pennywise is not a clown. It is not even human, and it did not belong in the town of Derry. Long before the first child disappeared, before the Sievers, before fear had a name, it already existed. This is the complete lore of Pennywise from the Stephen King's books from the very beginning. In Stephen King's novel, Pennywise is only a shape, a mask. The true entity is called It, an ancient cosmic being that exists outside our universe. It does not come from Earth. It does not follow human rules. It does not experience time the way we do. It arrived on Earth millions of years ago, crashing down like a meteor. That impact site would eventually become the town of Derry. From that moment on, Derry was never normal. It is a predator of consciousness. Unlike animals that hunt flesh, it feeds on fear. Fear seasons the meat. Children are its favorite prey, not because they are weaker, but because their imaginations are stronger. Their fears are vivid, pure, and powerful. To it, fear is not just an emotion, it is nutrition. Pennywise the Dancing Clown is simply the most recognizable form, but it has appeared as werewolves, lepers, giant birds, decaying corpses, and many childhood nightmares. It chooses whatever frightens its victim the most. But none of these are its true form. Its real essence is something called the Deadlights. The Deadlights are pure cosmic energy, a shape the human mind cannot process. To look directly at them is to go insane, or worse. Victims become trapped, their mind floating endlessly, aware but unable to escape. This is why Pennywise often opens its mouth wide to expose the deadlights. What you see is not a threat, it is a trap. In the book, it is often described as a gigantic spider-like creature, but even it is not the true form. The spider is only the closest shape the human brain can translate, a mental compromise. Stephen King makes this clear. What humans see is never the truth, only something similar enough to survive witnessing. It does not hunt constantly. It sleeps. Every 27 years, it awakens, feeds, and then returns to hibernation. During these cycles, children disappear, violence increases, the town looks away, and that is the most disturbing part. Derry itself is influenced by it. Adults forget. They ignore. They explain away the horror. It does not just feed on fear. It feeds on apathy. Derry is not innocent. Massacres, fires, hate crimes, they happen again and again. And every time the town forgets, it does not need to control everyone. It only needs them to look away. Evil survives not because it is strong, but because it is ignored. This is where the lore becomes truly cosmic. The Ritual of Chüd is an ancient battle of will, not strength. It is a psychic confrontation where one must face it in its own realm. Here we are introduced to another being, Maturin the turtle. Maturin is a cosmic entity who represents creation. He claims to have vomited the universe into existence. Where it embodies destruction, Maturin represents balance. Their conflict is eternal. The Losers Club does not truly kill it, they weaken it. They hurt it through belief, unity, and memory, and that is the key. It is strongest when people forget. That is why, as adults, the losers slowly lose their memories of Derry. Memory is resistance, forgetting is surrender. The book leaves this intentionally unclear. It is defeated, but cosmic beings do not die the way humans do. It exists beyond time. Perhaps it is gone, or perhaps it is only waiting, because as long as fear exists, as long as people forget, it can return. Pennywise is not a clown. It is not a monster. It is a reminder that fear feeds on silence, that evil grows when we forget. And this was LoreDrop. If you like stories that go deeper, subscribe.